Yes, you have to, if you want it. The feeling when people will swarm around you to help you and be in your presence. In practice you are lazy, because you already have infinite life options. Considering that you are listening to a video in English language, through a smart device and using internet. A short story. A drunk man lost his home keys and was searched them under the street light pole, in the dark of the night. Where have you lost your key? Near the corner of this street. But only here is enough light to find them. Many times in life we search in wrong places, we do a lot of things that will not bring the result we expect. We go in the wrong direction, hoping to reach the good destination. Today's talk is a lesson for life. 10 returns in life with examples in the middle of the talk. Return of decisions. Welcome to Enrich Talks. The club to subscribe, specials will thank me. One day. Everyone talks about planning, budgeting, and keeping the control in your hands. Everyone wants the same things, the same feelings and lifestyle. The difference between people is the sacrifice they work, and the circumstances they have, when everyone is at the starting lifeline. A Romanian saying is, you are searching it with the candle, meaning you search trouble until you find it. You don't stop when you realize you are on the wrong path. Or that you are losing money or you said or done something wrong. On the other edge, you must search it with the candle. Whatever that it means. From something you have lost or something that you want, to achieving a goal, a plan, or a form of success. You have to search it with the candle, because the light makes place in the dark, and details reveal themselves when someone is interested in them. Yes, you must digest these deep thoughts. I repeat. As devil stands in the details, also the meaningful and the solutions sparkle when is light around. Success. As love, money, happiness, or social achievements or recognition. Is a journey. Forget the past, we didn't have internet, cell phones, and phone apps to help us organize, leverage and simplify things. We didn't have Google and fast easy access to free information, anywhere and any kind. And we become lazy, more lazy than all previous generations, but thanks to new poverty, things are about to change ugly. Another school class, in my vision as future teacher and life question philosopher. What I could teach young people. I could talk about the return-offs of our decisions and actions. The return of energy, the return of love, the return of trust, the return of faith. Return of decisions, the return of motivation, the return of time, the return of investment, the return of peace, return of actions. In practice you are lazy, because you already have infinite life options. Considering that you are listening to a video in English language, through a device and on internet, uncensored content. A separate class discussion is cost per hour. As we calculate the working hours and how much money we receive, why not calculate the spend hours for stupid little things? Unhealthy hobbies and activities. Hours with family, hours invested in ourselves, education and health, personal well-being and well-being for those around us. The last 4 years, I invested 1,000 hours in this YouTube channel, and 5,000 hours farm working after regular job. The turn of time I consider that one day, I will optimize enough life and buy time with money. The return of energy. How much effort and energy does require a project you entered? Does it worth it, as money, experience, other benefits? The return of love, okay, you love unconditionally, still at one point if you don't receive feedback, don't see a purpose or a change. Of course we feel lost, or overwhelming, maybe confused or desperate of something. Still you have to begin something, take the bull from his thorns, kiss the frog or lose that money. Because everything you do has consequences, and everything you don't do has consequences. It's not work in vain. You better not start, if you don't have the vision and the truth of facts. The return of trust. I trust. But why, if you don't trust me, or we don't feel compatible or equal shares and equal work, why should we be partners? The return of faith. the purpose and calling of believing and having faith. Until what level of faith? What type of faith? In who? The return of decisions are the consequences we must live with. Everyone has regrets, wrong decisions, and good thing that turn to be results. I have some talks on how to take decisions, links in the description of this video. The return of motivation is always a gold medal, a diploma, a social achievement, a recognition for your effort and a change you did. Through motivation and planning, people had changed the world and win in life. We hate to say it, we are in a competition with ourselves, with others, with life, and with unknown. We are in competition with life facts and temptations, with weaknesses and blessings that we must manage. The return of time, you buy a tool that saves time, or you leverage to other people. The things you must do. The return of investment, when everything we breathe is considered as investment. From how we live our life, to how we talk with other people. The return of peace, return of actions. If you are calm, if you have a beautiful character, personality, looks, charm, presence, you make the difference in the room, in the group and in building successful stories. People will swarm around you to help you and be in your presence. The reality is, there are no rules. Fat girls, ugly men, poor educated people, silly ones, and older than baseline are happily married with average life. And those in top 20% in everything are struggling to find a way out of misery, of an unfulfilled life. Sad, boring, fake, and alone. Invent your job is my calling, your choice is to be made.